Welcome to an unconventional Warframe video, at least for me, because I think most people kind of make videos like this. So this video, the video is recorded before me talking is recorded. It's a kind of a, no, it's not really a post commentary because I'm not really commenting on what's happening in the video. Yeah, it's just a video of me talking with some background footage. But yeah, it's about Warframe, because, well, I also wanted to get my thoughts about the Plains of Eidolon out. And, well, I tried to do that in one of my normal videos. And I tried it 4 times. But I did it on Tuesday, and for some reason that day, Warframe really loved to completely freeze on me. And I don't really have the time to try to record videos 4 times at the moment. I'm very busy. So yeah, I'm making this video while I should be really busy, but for some reason at the same time as being really busy, I also can't focus on the work that I'm supposed to be really busy with, so yeah, you know how it goes.
You pay me in red.
But hey, yeah, this video is supposed to be me talking about the Plains of Eidolon, and
Early lunch for Kanzu.
what can I really say about it? I mean, it's amazing. I really haven't found many flaws with the Plains of Eidolon. The biggest problem I think you can have with the Plains of Eidolon is that it is really grindy at times. And well, it's Warframe, so yeah, of course it was always going to be a bit grindy. Though I don't know if every part of it is very well balanced. So the Plains of Eidolon, well, for one, they are huge plains, oh my god. And it's so amazing to have such a great open space in Warframe. Because just the mission based, I have no idea how to say that. Just the normal missions with a tile set that will randomly generate the level. That, I mean, it's great, it works great, it's perfect, but I don't know, it's so amazing to have to use Warframe powers and everything in such an open space. And Cetus is also amazing. It's very well put together. I think that the 2 new standings are actually fairly well balanced. I mean, I'm in the 2nd level with both, if I'm not mistaken. And that's in not too long a time. That's maybe in 1 or 2 or, yeah, 2 weeks. That's not very long in Warframe time.
Here comes the supply pod. Destroy the supplies before the
But there are a couple things that I think might become troublesome. First off, the standing is very particular in how you can get it. Because the other standing systems are for the syndicates and for Conclave, but nobody bothers with Conclave. But yeah, the syndicates, well, for most people, you just equip the sigil, or at least that's how I do it. I think that's how most people do it, I don't know really. But yeah, I just equip the sigil and passively gain standing whatever I do. With the Plains of Eidolon, with Cetus and the quills, that's not an option. You actually have to do things in Cetus and on the plains if you want to get what Cetus standing.
by hostiles.
And you need to kill Eidolons or bombards? No, not bombards, whatever. The small Eidolon-y thingies that float in the planes. You need to kill those if you want to get Quill standing. And so far that's no problem, because Cetus and the planes and everything, those are the new thing. So gaining standing for that is just something that most people will do anyway, because pretty much everybody is busy with the planes at the moment. But the problem is that at some point people will, well, instead of being the new hot thing, it will just be a normal thing. Just like the Void or the Uranus rework. I think it was a rework? I don't know. I joined Warframe when Limbo and many things on Uranus came out, or was it Limbo or maybe Equinox? I don't exactly remember. But I joined when those were new things. I mean, but at some point that's just a normal mission. And at some point doing things on the planes will also be just normal missions. And then the problem might begin to set in. Because then, if you have some kind of, if you need to build something that requires a planes thing, requires a resource from the planes, then suddenly people will have to go to the planes and don't have any other way of obtaining it. Because most things in Warframe, you have multiple ways of obtaining it. I mean, I don't know if it's always done very well, but most of the time there are multiple ways you can do it. But if you need fish parts, you are going to need to fish. And if you need mining parts, you are going to have to mine. And I don't know how well that is done, how well that will work out. But yeah, that's just... I mean, I personally really like the fishing. Fishing is something you can do passively while doing something else. I mean, for me, I'd love to at the same time fish and be really active in the clan chat. Although clan chat will probably kind of die again in a couple weeks to months, because, well, people become active again when there's a big update, and then people will disappear again. But it's also something nice to have active at the same time as that I am working on something on one of those big projects. Probably not the best way to do it, but no. I like it. Mining, on the other hand, well, you have to walk around, and if you walk around, well, then you will also attract Grenier and stuff. And that would be fine if you didn't also... Well, it's not something that you can do really relaxing, because you will get attacked all of the time. Oh, and if you're wondering why everything is so disjointed and stuff, it's really late here. I've been very busy today with all the things I've been busy with, so yeah. And that makes absolutely no progress. Bloody hell, I'm going to be in a bit of trouble. Hopefully things will work out better tomorrow. And tomorrow is the day when this goes up, probably. Can you guess that Can you figure out that I'm really tired and have no idea what I'm doing? But yeah, I've mainly been complaining about the planes at the moment, haven't I? Well, not really complaining, more... This is a concern of mine. I'm concerned that maybe people will get annoyed that they need to go mining if they need... Fuck if I know what all the stuff's called. If they need some gem from the planes. So, I don't know if maybe they need to... Yeah, I don't know how they are going to do... How they would be able to do that. Maybe we could use a resource extractor on the planes? I really don't know. But yeah, the planes, I love it. I absolutely love it. It's the thing I've been playing so much. I love how pretty much every frame is really useful there as well. Because many people of course go for the obvious thing. Nova for her wormhole, Volt for being really fast. Zephyr for being able to fly around finally. The Fairy Frame, Titania for being able to fly around. But other frames are also very useful. For instance, Oberon is actually a pretty good Eidolon hunter. Not because his powers are very useful on the Eidolon, but something like Phoenix Renewal is amazing to use because people will get down during the Eidolon fight. And Phoenix Renewal gives everybody one free revive every minute and a half or so. So basically people can, if people are careful, they can die every 1.5 minutes and no work has to be done on it. And you also give more armor, which is also great, so yeah. He's been really useful. But mainly for stuff on the planes, I've been using Valkyrie, and Valkyrie doesn't really have powers that really complement the planes. I mean, well, I guess she has Ripline, which could maybe be useful, but here's the problem. Well, I have a... what's it called? Fuck, like I said, I'm tired. A Warcry build. Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't think of it. Because I'm way too tired and it's a name, that's why. But yeah, I have a Warcry build, and... well, it's really powerful and amazing to play, and actually works remarkably well on planes, but it means that I have no range. Maybe I have a slightly different build than other people have for Warcry, I don't know. But the build I have with Valkyrie, I don't have a lot of range. Maybe I'm on 40%, I think. So that's not really a power that has a ton of use. The thing that does have a ton of use is Warcry. Not only does it make you incredibly tough, it also makes any ally affected incredibly tough. You know what also counts as allies? Those very tough storage caches. Those things you need to defend, basically the mobile defenses. Or the drones you need to save. I can make those things twice as tough. I can double their armor. So I've been having a really easy time with Valkyrie. Because, well, I just make it almost impossible for the things I need to defend to die.
Find him at the waypoint and capture him for me. I have questions I want him to answer.
And a random thought I had while kind of been playing Valkyrie a lot over the last couple of weeks. Would it be impossible that we get some Tenogen animations? I mean, yeah, you could maybe say that, well, that would be way too hard for people, but have you seen the skins that we've been getting? yeah, those people can... I mean, if there are random people that can do that, then there are probably also random people who can do amazing animations.
He won't be sleeping too good tonight.
And,
But I will.
well, I don't think the animations for Valkyr and many of the other older frames are per se bad. But if you compare it to the animations of newer frames, the newer frames have so much character in the animation. And I would personally kind of love it if we had a bit more personality in the animations for the older frames. But of course, asking the E to redo the older frame animations, well, that's of course quite a bit of work. But if they could do something like Denogen animations, I think we could get really good products that the E is able to sell, and I'm fairly sure that a lot of people will be really happy to buy them. I will be, at least, I know that much for sure, and I can't imagine me being the only one. But yeah, what was I talking about? Something about... I was talking about how it was amazing that you could use every frame on the planes and that every frame can really work, but I kind of forgot where I was going. I mean, I feel like that was already me going off on another topic. Yeah, probably wasn't important. Well, it's a video of mine, of course it wasn't important. But one other thing I did want to talk about is fighting the Eidolon. Oh god, it's so good. It's by far the best boss fight that's in Warframe, just period. I mean, they have been improving bosses for some time now. What was he? Yeah, the more recent bosses, whatever they were. Caleb the Fame and... Caleb the Fame? However it's said. Yeah, I'm slightly tired. But no, I'm really tired. But yeah, bosses have been getting better. But the Eidolon is such a good fight. Multiple stages, pretty clear what you need to do. A mechanic where you get way more if you do some extra stuff. It's pretty much all good stuff. And I really hope that they do bring out more Eidolon at a later date, because this boss fight is amazing and I want more of it. And I know that I'll be doing this boss fight many more times, but I want more of it while also it being different. Yeah, it makes no sense when I say it, but we all know, we all understand. So yeah, I can't wait for other Eidolons to show up. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about the only problem I've been having with this update. And my wording there was very deliberate. My problem with the update. Because it's not a problem actually with the planes of Eidolon. The only real problems I've been having is connection problems. Connecting, going to the planes and everything working correctly. Trying to leave the planes, that kind of stuff. Trying to go to the planes with other people. Christ, that has been a big problem. That's the stuff that has been problematic so far. But I don't know if it's... I mean, it's been getting better and better with every day. Every day I've had less problems, so... yeah. It's not really a problem, and if you see this video, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks already from when it was uploaded. I mean, no, not that anybody watches my video, well, one person watches my video. Hi, Mr. Devil. But yeah, if you see this maybe 2 weeks after it's released, maybe none of the problems really exist. So, and I'm definitely not going to say that's a problem with the planes, because it's not a problem with the planes, it's just a problem with doing a huge update like this, adding so many new systems, and well, they're just minor bugs and things like that. And well, I've always been really good to kind of ignore bugs. I mean, the constant freezing on Thursday was kind of annoying, but
During the chaos, I intercepted a transmission that confirms
well,
the
after that
green
I've
light
never had it again,
prisoner.
so not really that, yeah, shrugging my shoulders doesn't really work for an audio thing, does it? Yeah, well.
I've identified
So
a
yeah,
drone
that's
that was
been
active
kind of
in
my
the
thoughts on the update. It's bloody amazing, though I have some worries about the resources, that they might be problematic on a later date. And the... Christ, I'm falling asleep while I'm recording.
The drone is
Yeah, the
nearby.
resources on the
Find what
planes
happened.
and the connection issues.
That's it. The drone is under our
And
control.
otherwise, everything with the update was amazing. I mean, the weapons to me were meh. I mean, none of the weapons were really... Well, none of them were my taste, really. The
They're sending another
shot
wave to
slug
take over
shotgun,
Stay vigilant.
yeah, it's an automatic shotgun. Basically, seasickness recoil the gun, like most of those. The glass throwing knives, I mean, apparently they're pretty good, but meh, I didn't like them. I mean, my main throwing knife is the Haikyuu because I can make them all explode, so yeah, a throwing knife weapon that you have to aim with is not really my thing, I guess.
More Grenier inbound.
The glass hammer, for some reason I don't like hammers. I don't know why. And the laser sight rifle, I mean, it's a cool rifle, nothing to say at that, but I mean, it's a cool idea, but I don't like the execution. I mean, it doesn't really have the damage it needs. I mean, semi-auto weapons need to kind of be one or two shots and you're dead for me. And automatic need to really just shoot out a ton of shots at the same time. It needs to really have a really high fire rate with a low recoil. Pretty much like the arc stiletto that I'm using in this mission. To really be enjoyed by me. And while the semi-auto is good but not strong enough, and the auto version is probably also good but not fast enough for me, so it's not really a weapon for me. And the single sword didn't really do it for me. The double sword is actually kind of interesting. I kind of forgot that it was also part of the update, because yeah, this has been such a big update.
Bring them to me for questioning.
But yeah, that one is actually pretty good, because you can get it to 100% status with just
The officer is
3
nearby.
elemental
Track them down.
status mods and drifting
There's the officer.
contact.
Capture them.
So suddenly you have more spots open for other interesting stuff. I was wrapping up this video.
Easy interrogation.
Yeah, sorry.
Our prisoner is on the move.
I mean,
With more
I have no idea if I'm sorry. But yeah, that's kind of my entire fault about today. But yeah, those are kind of my thoughts about the planes. I'm going to show it till the end of this video. I have no idea if that will be, maybe that's 5 seconds ago, maybe it's still going to run for 10 minutes, I have no idea. I forgot to check. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the planes. This has been Vinx, saying farewell.
The officer is nearby. Track them down. There's the officer. Capture them. An easy interrogation. Our prisoner is on the move. With more data, we can pinpoint the route. Tenno, with the intel you've gathered, I've managed to pinpoint the trapper's location. Rescue him. There's the captain. Take out the guards. But be warned, the prisoner has been strapped with a bomb fire. Detection will start the countdown to detonation. You've been detected. Hurry up and free the prisoner before that collar explodes. The guards are down. Defuse the collar now. You've freed the prisoner. Now escort them to safety.
Citizen is safe, and the Rainier now know what happens when you mess with our people. You earned this bounty, Tenno.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Also have dried pond milk and a wide range of jerky. Legal in several jurisdictions. Reasonable price. $5. How about a rug or carpet for refined star vessel? I have a grown man filled with texture. You'll see and are seen. Well met.